Hey guys, it's Michael, and today I am going to talk about the 10 things that I love. So let's just get started. Obviously, the first thing, if you looked at my channel or watched any of my other videos, the first thing has got to be running. So running's a big thing for me, and I run in groups. It's gotten me to meet new people. It's my sport that I do, so I love it, and that has got to be the first thing that's on the list. Number two is going to be books. I love books. I love reading. I love storytelling. It's just, you can get into a different world, and I love that, and I love making up stories for just about anything, and relating it to things that help make sense of things and relating it. So like, if you're in a subject, you're learning a subject and you can tell a story about it, relating it to something that you already do in your life, I think that's pretty cool. But oh my goodness, let me show you this. This is the book that I'm currently reading. I'm always reading something. This is Pretties by Scott Westerfeld, and it's his second book. I just finished his first one, and I like it. It's good. I'm not really picky about what I read. Honestly, I read just about everything. Any genre. It doesn't really matter. I can go from Stephen King and read horror novels to the young adults. Like, this is a young adult book. And then I could go to fantasy, to classic literature I enjoy. The only thing I don't really get into is westerns. I don't think I've ever read a western, but I mean, I wouldn't mind reading one. I just don't usually go into that area. So yeah, books, number two. So number three is tea. I love tea. And I love Tivana. It's my favorite. I drink tea. I've already had my tea today. My first cup. So I had black tea this morning. Again, I'm pretty much a lover of all teas, except for mint tea. I think it's just that it's so powerful of a taste, and I can't drink that. But I mean, any kind: white, black, green, oolong, herbal tea. I'll drink it. It's great. And I'll drink multiple cups in a day. So tea is my number three. Number four is obviously family and friends. I love my family. I have so my mom and dad and then myself is like my immediate family. But like, I have a huge family. My dad has lots of siblings. I have lots of uncles, aunts, and I have lots of cousins, and so I may be an only child, but I have a huge family. And it's great. They're crazy, and I don't even know. I mean, we probably could have our own TV show. If we were all together all of the time, I don't know if we'd all make it through a year together. Like, if we had to live together for a year, I think we'd all go insane. But I think that we could have a TV show. I think we could, on like E. It would be like Keeping Up with the Rugers. That's what it would be. I mean, honestly. And it would be pretty much crazy. So yeah, my family and friends are super important to me. And, I love them. Love them all. A lot. Number five is YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube is, like, the people that I watch on YouTube, it's reality television, people. I don't watch TV anymore. Hardly ever. I have a few shows that I love, but YouTube is my reality television. I get to watch these people film their lives, and I get to watch it all unfold. I mean, what could be better? It's like, every week you get a new video. And yeah, it's not like super, it's not always super long, but sometimes people vlog daily and I get to see their daily lives. I'm like, yes, perfect. So obviously I like YouTube. And a shout out to my favorite YouTuber, Connor Franta. Love him. Absolutely. My favorite. Inspiration. Perfection. I can't, no. No more. He's my favorite. Mondays, best day of the week. Thank you very much. Enough said. And then number 6. Let's just move right along. Let's just let that kind of simmer down over there. And number 6 is animals. I love animals. All kinds of animals. I love them. I love them. I have, obviously, like, the animals that you have, normal animals, would be, like, my dogs. I have dogs. Love dogs. I love cats. Cats are weird because they're really, they'll get to know you and they'll be like, oh yeah, I like you. And then, oh no. They will, they're devious little guys. They are. They will turn on you like that. I'm not even joking. Those animals, you better watch out. Watch your back if you're near a cat because they'll backstab you. But I love them. But my favorite animal, I love cows. I love cows. When I'm like running on the road and I go past like the farming areas and there's cows out in the field, I love them. And they watch you as you run by the road. They're like, who is that? And I always say hello to them, and I'm super weird, but I love cows. And they're like my favorite animal, or any like cow-esque animal. So like water buffalo, love them. Yaks, regular buffalo, wildebeest, creatures of... I love them. I love them. I love them. Yeah. Number 7, the 7th thing, would be nutrition. I am a huge nutrition crazy person. That's what I'm getting my degree in, so I have to say that I love it. It's a passion of mine. And I love digestion. I don't know if that's weird. I love it. I love digesting my own food, and I love reading about digestion. I love how our bodies work. That might be weird to you, but I love digestion, and it's fun, and it's fun to eat, and it's fun to digest. So that's number 7. Number 8, I love cactuses. This is my cactus. Isn't he cool? He's cool. And I've had him for a very long time. He usually sits over here on the side where you can't see. But he's my friend, my little buddy that lives in my windowsill. And yeah, I've had him for a while, and I'm thinking about getting him another... I'm getting another one. I will. You'll see it. I'm getting another cactus soon. I'm like looking for a cactus. Is that weird too? I am so weird. I just like talking about this, like I'm thinking about all the things that I love, and when you voice it, it sounds like you're a crazy person. And I love cactuses. They're so cool. And you know what? You can't kill them. That's the other thing. You can't kill a cactus, or it's really hard to. So yeah, love you. Number 9 is traveling. I love to travel. I don't get to do it as often as I'd like to do it, but I do love going to new places. I eventually want to go to all 50 states in the United States, and then eventually travel abroad. I haven't done that yet, and I feel like I'm way behind on the time. Like, let's do it. I was in this little trip in Washington where I live. We were in the islands, and we were doing this like whale watching thing, and I swear that I crossed the Canadian water line. Like I went across it, so I think I've been to Canada. But not really. I do want to, like, I've been to Hawaii, so I've been out of the continental United States, but it's still the United States, so it doesn't really count either. But I love traveling, and I want to do more of it in the future, so yes, traveling. And then the last thing, this is a big one. I love myself. Yes. And I think that you should love yourself. And that a lot of people don't tell themselves that they love themselves. Like, if you don't tell yourself that you love yourself, how can you love other things? I mean, you can be passionate about other things, but I don't know, there's just something about that, I can't even speak, but, you should love who you are, and I think that that's important. It's important to be happy with yourself, and, if you don't, then, you're unhappy, which isn't fun. Like, why be unhappy? So I think you should love you and tell yourself that you love yourself, because, you can't go out into the world and just be, I love all these things or all these people or whatever, and not love yourself. If that makes any sense. I think I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop rambling. But those are the 10 things I loved. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about me. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up, because I sure would appreciate it. And subscribe. Click the subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Also, there will be a link to my Goodreads page, which is all about my books, the things that I'm reading. I do reviews on there, so you can see all of that. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.